Yo, what's up guys? It's Lionel the Builder back again with another video, and today I want to talk about the importance of networking for junior developers, mid-level. I honestly would say it doesn't matter what stage of your career you're in. I believe that the moral support that you get from relationships and your network being your net worth is something that you could use from now until the end of your career, right? And especially though, if you're thinking about transitioning into tech, if you're thinking about breaking into tech, because something about meeting people and developing a relationship kind of makes you feel as if like, if he can do it, I can do it. We spend so much time in front of our computers. We spend so much time reading documentation, leak code, Stack Overflow, talking to ChatGPT, talking in Slack channels, and attending different meetings. When you get out and you have fun, it really does not only pick up your own spirit as a developer, but it also like gets you excited knowing that you have a friend who you could talk to about these weird esoteric things that we know, right? Like, I don't know, functions, array methods, the event loop, all of these things. We spend so much time in this very like, if you know, you know type of thing that usually there's not people who you could just straight up just talk to physically, you know what I mean, about this stuff. And breaking into tech is exciting to me in that way when you can mix it with things like that. And then it also serves another purpose of working on your personal brand, because everybody says your net work is your net worth, right? People say that all the time, and you really do see that so many opportunities come through somebody actually knowing you. And I feel like it separates you so much from the pack of just, I just imagine, I know everything's digital now, but I imagine like a huge stack of applications and me just being one sitting on that application like it's old back in the day in some file cabinet somewhere, versus being a friend of a friend. You usually want to give opportunities to the friend, right? Or at least it feels like a more of a vouch for you. But then you have to think about how your personal brand, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube, all these things also create another form of social um, capital in that way, right? Of clout in that way. Whereas now you're a friend of a friend still, even though you may not have shook their hand physically. So that's where having your personal brand is important. And if this is a great way that you can begin to make moves towards moving into tech. I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. I feel like honestly that's going to look different for many different people. But I do know that when I'm at tech conferences, if y'all have not been to a tech conference, if you have not been to a meetup, if you have not thrown your own meetup, if you have not done a meetup.com or any of these things in a long time, I would just caution you against feeling like that's not for you, because man, it's kind of cool, man. It's kind of awesome. And I pretty sure, I mean, no, I would say that I have met a couple people who are out there and they still say that the tech market is bad. I'm thinking about one specific person I met who was laid off from Twitter because of the Elon Musk. When he came in, he laid everybody off, and they still haven't found an opportunity yet. So I was thinking about that, like, man, if this person who works for Twitter is having a hard time, it may actually be pretty hard in some sectors. But I do at the same time see plenty of opportunity in the freelancing world. And but then, like myself, I scoop up random bags that sometimes have nothing to do with development, but still, you know what I mean, I still feel like this is something that just makes things better, right? Check out this video here that we just held an event called the Black-athon, which it has a story behind it. You know, we did it on Juneteenth because we felt like that name might rub people the wrong way, but there's an interesting story behind it, and I'm trying to give you guys the short version. All right, so basically, when I went to a hackathon, it changed my life. It changed my life and it changed my career. But I was one of like four other black people at this hackathon, right? Brown skinned uh people, and it was like a shame to me when, well, we ended up winning, but still, when I talk to other people about it, I've heard so many different times, so many people say they don't know what a hackathon is. So I was thinking like, man, how can I help introduce this to people who come from where I come from? And at the same time, those of you who know, I am a tech director over at Social Supply. Look up socialsupplyva.com. We throw events, we throw parties. So it's like bringing that cookout culture element of DJ, of art, and mixing it with tech and a hackathon is pretty much what we're doing. Let me my bad, the sound on that was really loud. But yeah, this is the event here. We had about 100 people show up. And what we're doing is, this is the kickoff mixer where we're announcing our hackathon that we're doing in October. And the main event, right, we're planning on having people sign up, and then you're gonna get placed on a random team of 4 to compete with basically something that you build. We're lowering the barrier of entry to a pitch contest, so that if all you can come up with is like a pitch or a Canva, pitch deck, that's fine, all the way up to an app. But you have a certain amount of time, a certain amount of hours to do that from start to finish. And through this, I've already seen, met so many cool people, so many more friends in Instagram. And we at the Digital Builders, we also build websites, we build projects. So we're meeting more clients from being out there and making it happen in that way. The business phone has been ringing a bit more. And go to click the links in the description. Shameless plug. If you're someone who's out here who doesn't have these opportunities and doesn't have a team or a group or know anybody, whether you're in tech, whether you're not, in any form of your journey, click the links in the description. Join the school, join the Discord. We're learning how to code together. We're working together on projects. We're being inspired by each other. We're all going up with each other. From here on out, the Digital Builders, we out here. And I wanted to show you guys a bit of our community, man. We could do that while we're here. I'm sure the guys won't mind. See, look, I'm talking to this dude No Space about it right now, and he did just have his website posted in here. This is his personal website. Look, it's optimized more for mobile, I would say. But you see, I really like how he has animation inside the header up here. But yeah, one person, cool person talking, someone who wants to help build, wants to help meet people. He just joined today. Who else we got in here? This person here updated their church's website. I was looking at this earlier. So these are all people who you can consider a fellow builder that you could reach out to and talk to. Extremely cool, and that's what we're here for. We have a introduce yourself. I ask that people, when you pop in here, introduce yourself. And basically, the Digital Builders are gonna keep building. We're building projects together, and about to start doing this system design course thing with this company. I wanted to actually do a bit of reacting before we go, but I'm gonna do that in another video. I'm gonna start the system design video in another video, so watch out for that in the future. This is why, sorry, I got a little bit distracted, but this is why networking is important. Let's stick to one topic per video. I was about to go all over the place. Join the links in the description. Thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, you're a real one. I'm Lionel the Builder, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.